So back at the Mitsubishi, everybody. So thanks again to Willie, Casper the Spotty Dog. He got back in touch to say yes, there is indeed 2 filters to go into that high pressure pump. So this is the other bit that you have to take off. When I initially looked at this, I never seen it, but Roddy went back and he says, it's here. So that's right. So this bit goes to the top, Roddy, is that right? Is it this bit here? This side goes to the top, or does this bit go to the side?
That goes to the top.
That goes to the top, 2 bolts here, and then this one goes further down at the back. So so you've got to lift this, you've got to lift the pipe at the same time, so it's a bit of carry on, and it's I don't know if you can see that up the back there. I know, I'll try and get the light on this for you, but this is particularly bad. It's hard to see. Will you put it to the top, Roddy, man? Roddy's got the light shining. I think you can just about see, and there is a connection point. Oh, there it's here. There's, but oh, that was murder, he said. So we're going to try and put that back together. So there is 2 filters if you go to do this job. Cheers. So after doing the 2 filters, we took the car back on the road, and you can see from this graph that the fuel pressure once again started to dip. And this was at idle, so I think it's when it goes under 290 psi at idle, that then brings on that P0190 low fuel pressure. So the reason it's doing this, I haven't a clue. It seems to be when you start the car from cold, it keeps the fuel pressure up nice. Obviously the RPM's up higher, the RPM's higher, so it keeps about 700 RPM, but as soon as the car warms up and you return to idle, the pressure, as you can see that wee bit of the graph there, it dips too low. Actually sometimes it gets to, oh there we go, did it go down to about 150 there? But as soon as you rev it or accelerate it, the pressure shoots right up. And in fact, since we changed the 2 filters, we now have plenty of power at the top. I mean, it really goes fast. This is a V6 right enough. So our original problem is gone, but it's this light, it keeps coming back on. So as you can see, the lambda's switching quite nice even when the pressure does drop. But if any of you have came across this problem, your help would be much appreciated, because the owner has decided he's quite happy with the way it is. He'll just have to live with the light, but you know what it's like. Myself and Roddy would love to get to the bottom of this one, and just to help the guy out. And you know how it is, for your own pride. Anyway, if you've got any ideas or suggestions, much appreciated. Cheers.